Hello guys, it's nice to be back. So today I'm doing a smoky eye and nude lip look, and I just begin by popping on my foundation. I've already got moisturiser on, and this is the Dream Satin Foundation by Maybelline. I just work this into the skin with my damp beauty blender, and I really just work it all over the eyes to give as a primer for a base for the eyeshadow that I'm going to apply later. I then go in with my concealer, my first concealer. Today I'm concealing twice because my eyes look so tired. I just take this under my eyes and on the places that I would like to lighten up. So this is generally down the centre of the face, and this just makes your face appear slimmer and a lot brighter. And again, I just work this in with the damp beauty blender. This is my second concealer for today, and this is MAC. It's in colour NC20, and I just apply this only under my eyes. This is quite a heavy duty concealer, so if you are having a bad eye bag day, as I was having today, just use this a little bit underneath, and you can see it really just brightens the eye area and it covers a multitude of sins. Again, it's just popped on with the damp beauty blender. Next, I'm going to bake. Yes, I'm going to bake. So I use quite a lot of powder on my beauty blender, and I just pop it underneath my eye, taking no real care at all. I'm putting more powder on than I normally would if I wasn't baking, but I'm going to just leave this and let this set. So continuing with my makeup, I'm now going to do base for my eyes, and this is the NARS Night Star eyeshadow, and it's such a great base colour. It's completely neutral, but it has tiny speckles of glitter in it, which I just think sort of lifts the eye a little bit. So I just pop that all over the lid. Next, I'm using this luminous, this is actually a face powder by Sleek Makeup, but it's a great transition colour, so I like to use this as my first transition colour. So I use this just above the crease, and this just lets all the eyeshadows blend in together really well. It's a really lovely warm brown. And again on the other eye, I just place it just above the crease. First, I'm taking the Smog eyeshadow. This is out of the Urban Decay palette, and I'm just going to go into the crease with this colour. So for my smoky eye today, I'm just basically going to layer up the colours, so build the colours. So I'm starting with the colour Smog, and I'm popping this just in the crease, as you can see. Next, I'm going in with the colour Lost, and this is again a slightly deeper brown. And again, I'm just building up that crease colour. I don't put too much on my brush initially, and I just keep building and building this look up until I'm happy with where it is. Next, I take a big fluffy blending brush and I just blend that out and up. Blend, 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 guys. Blend, blend, blend. Next, I'm taking the colour Blackout. And this is the final smoky colour I'll use, and this is on the outer edge of the eye. And as you can see, I'm just working that in. Once that's popped on, I again take a big, fluffy, clean blending brush and I just blend that out and up. And this is just basically to soften the look and make all the colours blend together seamlessly. Next, I'm taking the colour Baked Cowboy, again out of the same palette. And I'm using a flat, fluffy brush. And I'm just going to pack, I've actually wet this brush a little bit as well. This just helps the colour be a little bit more pigmented. And I'm just packing this onto the lid. And as you can see, this is a beautiful golden colour by Urban Decay. And I just pop that onto both of the lids, and again I blend it out. Now I just take that same colour, the blackout colour, and I'm just popping a little bit more of that into the crease, and this is just to deepen the crease. After popping the lid colour on, it's nice to just deepen up that crease again, just for a more dramatic look. Because we are doing a smoky eye and a nude lip, we want the eyes to be nice and dramatic. Then to tidy things up, guys, I use my nails. I have false nails, so they're quite sharp, quite long, and I just pop my nail into a damp face wipe, and I just literally clean up the corners of my eyes. And you can always reapply any concealer or anything. Now for the smoky eye look, I'm applying some liner, and I'm doing a winged liner look. And as you can see, I just take my time with this and make sure that it's nice and neat, building it up as I go. I just take a kohl pencil then and pop it into the waterline, a black kohl pencil. And now this is my favourite highlighter of the moment. This is the Balm Cosmetics, and this is the Mary Luminiser. And I've just taken a pencil brush. All the brushes I've used today, by the way, are the Bellami professional brushes. And I just use this as a highlight for under my eyebrows. It's really strong and it's got a really good pigment to this highlight, and I love it, especially for under the brows. I just think it's really nice. Then using the same pencil brush, this time I pop it into the colour Blackout, which we've used on the top of the eyes, and I use this to smoke out the whole eye, and I use it underneath, right underneath the eye as a liner, and then smoke it out right to the far corners. So now, guys, I'm just doing a minimal contour today with powder. I haven't done, a big contour or anything, because I think the eyes really take this look. So I'm just using a bronzing powder. This is from the Body Shop. It has some highlight already in it. And I'm just using a fluffy angled brush. And I'm just going around the tops of my foreheads, down my cheekbones, under my chin. And that just gives the illusion of some contour. Next, I take a plain bronzer without any shimmer in it and without any highlight to it. And I just pop some over my skin, all over, as well as wiping off that bake colour underneath the eye. This just gives me a little bit more colour. Once the mascara's on, guys, I go in with my blush, and this is the Estee Lauder blush. This is in Peach Nuance. It's one of my favourite blushes of all time. It's got two colours in it, one's very pink and one's peachy, and if you mix them together it just gives that perfect blush. And after I've applied blush, I always get a big fluffy brush and go right over that and blend it all in, just to make sure it's completely seamless and doesn't look too heavy. Woohoo! Next, I've just popped my eyebrows on there, guys. I didn't make you watch that because it can be quite a painstaking process. That's with the Anastasia Brow Gel in White. And then I just brushed the eyebrows through. And then I'm just using the Anastasia Gel, and this is in Caramel. And I just brush this through the eyebrows. It just sets the eyebrows for the whole of the day. They don't move and you don't get any stragglers hanging down or anything. And it just, it has a slight glitter in it as well, this, and I really just like it because it kind of picks up the colour ever so slightly. Just makes it not quite as harsh. And of course you've got to have a little sing while you're doing makeup. So I grabbed the MAC Subculture lip liner. This is extremely neutral, as we're doing a beautiful nude lip, and I've just popped that all over. I have done ever so slightly outside my lip line, but not much. And then this is the colour Hue by MAC, and I'm just going to pop this on over the lip liner. One of my favourite all-time colours from MAC, this one. And then I'm just going in with the Gerard lip gloss in Nude, and I'm just popping this right over the top. And this is to finish off our nude lip. And just as an added touch, guys, what I like to do is use the highlight that I've used on the top of my eyebrows, which is the Mary Luminiser, and I just pop a little bit onto my finger and then basically place it on top of my lip in the centre. And this just gives the illusion of a fuller lip. And then I also just place it just above my lip as well, as you can see. And again with that same highlight, I take a big fluffy brush. It's an angled brush as well, so for more ease of definition. And I just pop my highlighter on my cheekbones there. And I just build it up slowly because I don't like to go in with too much highlight all at once. It's much better to build it up. And then I have lost my brush. Oh, where's it gone? Where's it gone? Oh, where's it gone? Where's it gone? Oh, it's there. Yay! Okay, so this is the brush I like to use to put my highlight down my nose. Just makes the job really easy and quick. So I concentrate the highlight mainly at the tip of my nose, but I do just take it down the whole length of the nose. Just helps to catch the light and makes your nose look a little bit slimmer. And obviously I haven't contoured it today either, so this just helps. And then just neatening up the highlight. Okay, presto. So that's the look complete, guys. I don't have any lashes on at this point, so I decided to pop some on. And these are the eyelure 143s. And that is your finished smoky eye and nude lip look.